recorder. It is the 25th of September. The time is 16:41. There's only 3 of us present today. Because the others are miserable fuckers. The others can't be relied upon.
And if you're going to do anything, do it this week because Alan will kick himself.
So I want a full body apparition, please.
You'll be sat at home. You're now thinking, oh, what am I for if I missed?
Is it Bev's parents?
Yeah, he said Bev's parents, yeah.
He's probably going
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
But Bev said she was coming. She ticked she was coming.
Yeah, but they forgot. I think what we'll have to do is during the week,
Remind everyone.
tag everyone on the event and say, are you coming?
Get that one out.
Are you just walking funny? Do 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 do.
Go without that one. I thought I'd go for the old look this time as well.
It's nice.
Yeah, I like it.
I thought we wouldn't have electricity because they wouldn't have electricity. I know, fair enough, that's plugged in, but you
That
can't
doesn't
have everything.
exist.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting to the point where we might not have electricity
Yeah.
as well.
Well, yeah, could very well be, yeah.
Right.
Hands on the table.
Hang on. Does she use harmony?
Because I don't know how to start.
Doesn't matter. This is
Yeah.
your week.
You're within friends, we don't care. Isn't it?
No judging.
No.
So, hello Sutton. If you remember us from 2 weeks ago, stop looking at me. My name's Claire,
My name's Sarah.
I'm Karine.
and we've come back 2 weeks on to see if we can communicate with you. And I'm done. I don't know what to say.
It's fine. Just look at one of the pictures and go, did you ride a horse? Did you, do you know what I mean? Just like,
How did he travel to the Kingswood pit? So it would have been, the way he would have been, probably would have been about 8 miles. So there would have been a track, so it probably would have taken him a good hour.
What she said. Oh, I get so nervous. I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what to say.
There's no written rule
No.
how to do what we do. Just think in your head. When you listen to me go on and on and on, you feel like saying, shut the fuck up, why don't you just do this? It's not.
yeah, but you just think we are. We don't think we are. We're
No,
exactly
we
the
think we're
same as
shit.
I don't know the history very well, so I can't really talk from.
you. Yeah, but that's fine. Let's make up a bit of history. It doesn't matter. As long as you don't wander off those bits. There's
Okay.
bits that we've not investigated yet. Like, it's maybe who worked for you. Can you tell me some of the names of the people that worked for you? Or how many bedrooms did you have in your house? Or, do you know what I mean? There's loads of things we don't know.
Okay.
What was your favourite meal? Did you enjoy some claret at the end of a hard-working day?
Did you have gout?
Gout, most likely, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Rich
I know
food.
this isn't completely irrelevant, but last time we met, had the Queen already died?
Yeah, she would have done.
Had she just died?
She just died.
yeah.
Yeah. So keep going, but the way it's changed in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, yes. Yeah, she would have just died.
So
On the
1790,
Thursday, yeah.
George III is on the throne and he's known as the Mad King because he's already had a few episodes of being locked away and come back.
Okay, Sutton. So
Yeah, but again, think of things like there's teas and cups and saucers. Did you like using a cup and saucer, or were you like a mug? A real man's man. Do you know what I mean? All these fineries. Did you like the fineries? It's all like stuff that he probably wouldn't have known anything about. Dances and there's so. Do you know what I mean? There's so many different things. You just Just chuck it out. Anything out there.
Okay, so did you like to go dancing, Sutton, with your wife, Julia? Did you enjoy partying and drinking fine wine? Spending all your hard-earned money? Or was it difficult because you and Julia weren't all that great and happy? It was just a pretend ruse to cover your fantasies. Did you go and find bars where you could be your true self, maybe? Do you think Julia suspected what you did? Or maybe other people, maybe your colleagues, maybe your workers? I genuinely don't know what to do. I can't jump
Tell
on
you
it.
what, I'll do a little bit, and then you come in and take over.
Okay, because I don't know, because I don't know how to, because you're just talking, aren't you? You don't.
Well, that's the trouble is, it is hard to talk about crap because we're making him up.
Yeah.
So to make him real, it's yeah.
I'll do 5 minutes, listen to what I say, and then just expand from it.
Yeah, elaborate a little
Okay.
bit.
Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
So calling out for the spirit of Sutton Coldfield, mine owner, landowner of a fine house, whose grounds we sit into today. We would love to know what life was like for you, kind sir. How did you meet your wife Julia? Because she must not have been a young bride, because she gave birth to 3 children. Alas, only one survived. But she was quite old when she conceived. Or were you married a long time before you, with God's help, were given children? Or, though this subject is of a subtle and confidential nature, sir, was it because you did not find women attractive that it was hard to produce the children? But we do not judge you. We ask that you come forward. You may recognise our accents because we are from Bristol ourselves. We are 3 lovely ladies who find a man who has made a success of his life and gone up in society. A man very interesting who we would like to talk to in polite conversation. What associations were you connected with, sir? You must have been friendly with other coal mine owners. You know, because there were many pits in Bristol. You had the Powell Marsh pit, the Eastern pit, the pits in Bedminster. And we know that with responsibility, unfortunately, many accidents happened, fires, and death was common. Did you pride yourself on the safety of your workers? Or did you deem that as labour was cheap, you could replace them? But I would argue this, sir. As a man made good, surely you would have a better understanding of the harsh conditions on the coalface So maybe you were a good employer. You treated the poor people who went down the mine, the children that were involved. Did you pay them a little extra? Did you try to make things as safe as possible? What about the threat of gas? Did you worry about them? As ladies that know nothing of coal mining, we would so love to hear your voice. So pray come forward, sir. Join us at this table. Come converse with us. And you have the attention of us all for your knowledgeable words and engaging conversation. Hello.
Maybe focus on the children or something about the workers.
God, you're so good.
It's not good. It's not good. It's just that, say, where did you employ your nanny from? Was it from a recommendation?
Where did you employ your nanny from? Was it a recommendation? Was it hard when your children died?
Yeah, say how you'd feel. Do you know what I mean? Just elaborate a bit. Go, you know, it would break my heart. I've got so many children. Do you know what I mean?
How was your wife?
Yeah.
How did your wife cope after losing children? Did you try for a long time to have them? Is that why she was old when she had her first? Had you tried for a long time to conceive? Your firstborn was a boy, Charles. I bet you were over the moon that you would have a boy to carry on the family business. And then he died at birth. Was it a difficult birth? Or had he already died before she went into labour with him? Where is he buried? Do you visit his grave? Did you visit his grave? Is he in the crypt? The family crypt with the rest of you? And then you had another baby boy. And he was born healthy and then died 2 years later. How did that make you feel? To be yet again childless? With getting older? Did you think that you would never have a child? Nobody to take on the family business, your coal mine? How did Julia feel? Were you angry with her that she couldn't provide you a child? And couldn't keep her child healthy? Where's George William buried? Is he buried with you? And then you've got Charlotte Jane, who's 10. But she's a girl. Do you want a girl to take over the family business? Were you disappointed to have a girl? These girls are seen as weak. Could she take over the coal mine when you're old?
My stomach. Should I eat that cake?
You're doing amazing.
Did you want another boy? Did Julia not want to have to go through it all again? The constant fear that she was going to lose a child? And she's older now as well, isn't she, Julia? Maybe she can't even have children anymore. Maybe you don't want to try and conceive anymore. Will she take over the business when you go? Or when you went? Yeah, I'm done. I literally got nothing.
It's brilliant. Do you want me to do a bit more?
Yeah, I have literally nothing. I literally don't know what to say.
No, but that was really good.
No, you did well.
Really, really,
Yeah, like I
really
said,
good.
just focusing on a bit
Yeah.
and expanding on it. That's all
Yeah.
you need to do. And like I say, even if it's talking about you and going, if I'd have lost a child, I don't know how I would have coped. Do you know what I mean? It's just putting your own spin on it. It doesn't matter what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Next time, in however many weeks,
Yeah, I'm done for a bit. I'm
you'll
done
be
for a bit.
better. You'll be better. You'll be, yeah, you'll have more ideas in your head by then, and hopefully, you'll be coming more real to all of us by then.
Yeah, because when it's a real, when you think it's real, like when we're on investigation, it's easier because you can kind of base things on fact.
Mm.
But I just generally don't like calling out. I just get uncomfortable doing it.
Yeah, that's fair
It's
enough.
fine. Everyone's different. So Saturn, let's talk about your house. What an achievement it must have been for you to build your own manor. Was it in the latest Regency style? With the big windows at the front? You must have walked around your house with your chest bursting with pride. Did you have fine paintings on the wall? Were you pleased to sit at the head table and see the fine food, the wine, and think, I've come somewhere, I am someone of note? Were you invited to parties with the Mayor of Bristol? Did you move in such circles? Did you donate to charity causes, as was the custom? To see a poor beggar child with rags instead of clothes, would it have reminded you of your life when you started? All these things you must have thought long and hard when you were sitting in your study at your desk and dwell on how life has served you. Did you go to St. Luke's Church every Sunday for Sunday prayers and thank the Lord Almighty for your good fortune? Though you lost your 2 sons, you still had a daughter. Were you determined to give her a good match? To have her educated in the ways of a lady, so she would make a fine marriage and never have to use her hands to toil or to work for anyone? You must have been so proud. We hope one day that you will sit at this table and talk and regale us accounts of your life. And we will keep trying to hear your voice in the darkness, to see you, to feel the touch of a hand on a shoulder. And maybe one day that you might be able to write with a quill on paper. Sign your name. Until that day, we wish you well, sir, and we will converse with you again. May God give you a lightened path. Amen.
Amen. There's a crow behind you in that cupboard. I'm not looking.
Oh yeah. We'd have to get that one day with paper.
You just did it so well.
No, I'm just weird.
Mm.
Because I'm weird with history, that's why. Don't ask me intelligent things.